Carson Edwards, corner three is pure. Turns around to the Sacramento bench and said, I'm not with you guys, I'm with Boston.
And up and down.
High possession ball game. Mitchell steps into the three. 39% at Baylor. Looking easy here.
Yeah, but more importantly, Mark, he made 10 of his first 40 when he became eligible as a sophomore. Since that time, he has lived in the gym, and
As he's gone through two-a-day workouts, even here in Las Vegas. He was cramping a little bit earlier, and that was part of the reason why. Ramsey on the wing, got a mismatch, like that matchup. Little finger roll at the rim is good.
He came out of school early. He's a baby in terms of his development, but you and I both know, Mark, I think he's got him. He's far.
He's at the door.
He's at the door.
Ramsey fouled, going to the bucket. His way to the bucket. Couldn't finish. Terry with a tip, no good. Terry 2 for a quarter. Missed it. And Hauser turns it a switch. Smoke detector went off. Mitchell at the end of the first quarter.
He's at the door.
Ramsey fouled. Wayne Hauser finishing off the play.
Begaran, Juwan Begaran, he is a baby. He's only 19, Mark. Nice drive.
A lot here. They're 11th of the first half. So a big truck that his father would have to haul off. And it was either do that on weekends or go to the gym. So you know what he chose, right, Frank?
Yeah.
That's why he shoots so well.
Exactly.
Against Terry, whistle, foul. And Zach August will go to the free throw line.
Than Olympiacos and Panathinaikos, where you take your life in your hands if you're a fan, let alone being a player.
And you have to bring your own flares you can light in the stand. Remember, teams have to get to 10 team fouls before the season starts.
Important thing for him is to stay healthy. He's only played 50% of his games in 3 years. Nice play.
It's been impressive here. Hauser on a good contest.
Great athletes. He's going to learn how to play and be very good someday.
France producing a lot of great NBA players. Coleman starting to percolate a little bit.
His senior year, where he led Shaka Smart's Longhorns to a Big 12 tournament title.
Downtown, but right now, Mitchell has the handcuffs on.
Going to Portland and playing in that pro-am, scoring 92 points.
It feels like
Ramsey through the contact and the finish. Kada inside. Woodard wrestling the ball away. Oh, he put him in the weight room against Ramsey. Edwards got to the bucket and a nice finish with Houston and worked on his game for 2 straight months. Mitchell,
Teague and Jarrett Butler, they worked on those shots consistently at Baylor. Watch the athleticism of the Frenchman.
Ramsey, post up. Kada inside. And
defense, but watch this. This is a floater. Perfectly done. Wrong foot, uses backboard. And then the French guy, Juwan Begaran.
Brand that can lift up other guys on your squad, right? You coach, you know what that turnover story. Brand is like an old coach of mine used to say, if you don't move, lays it home. Sacramento back up by Mitchell all over him. Got to the basket and lays it home. 5 with George Sedano.
Thanks, Jonesy. The Celtics came out, threw a haymakers leading here in this championship game.
Barnes and Suggs, and all of them double-digit early lead. Percent. He's 22 years old, Fran, turned 23. He's still with us. Fernando goes 2 for 2. A little bit of jelly with the left hand finish. Cut by Pritchard for the layup.
Good cut. Sometimes like that. That's a good.
Ramsey through the contact. Counted Jemiah.
That is a perfect example right there for the young man that's only, Mark, you ready for this?
Ramsey goes straight, lays it in, and the Kings up by 30.
Ramsey, great basketball.
It's a Woodard straight line drive. And flush.
Yep.
Oh, he puts some muscle in his hustle.
Quick, and Woodard just takes off. Before the defense can shift to the other side, Woodard is gone. Nicely done. Good recognition by Robert Woodard right there. Good finish.
Edwards going to bring it up court for the...
You know, I listened to Monty McCutcheon the other day, and he said a lot of those non-basketball plays, you know when they happen? When the other team is at the foul limit. Because the great scorers in this league, by the way, James Harden, if you're listening, you do this, but they know that if I can create some contact, I'm going to get 2 free throws.
Sure.
It happens more than
Played with Ramsey on the follow from King. And long jumper. Butter.
yeah,
Lewis King.
and one, just a puppy. Oh, but he's getting it going here in Vegas.
Sacramento Kings fans, nothing says I love you like a 3-point play. Visit cares.nba.com/. Just on the run out, got the layup at the other end. Deep. That was from Henderson.
That's deep. And there's no question this young man can.
Do it yourself, get in the Kings lead. Bucket.
I'm going to tell you, Mark, Bobby Jackson, I know you're going to say season game, but you know why he's bursting with pride? Because at the beginning tape,
The entire time to prepare for this one, been traffic in a classy finish.
it's one of those nights where
The defensive side of the basketball to get it going. Murphy with a straight line drive for the bucket. Neesmith finally got the bucket.
Yep, exactly, Mark. Helping each other. DJ Stewart, who played at Duke last year, and that was the one free throw because the clock had not.
Good volume of three-pointers this year.
He's got the push shot, right?
Sacramento really blowing it wide open right now.
So steady, Mark. He's one of those other guys that, you know, I was lucky.
True point guard.
True point guard. True point guard out of
Okay.
Oak Hill.
Underneath. Matt Coleman out of Texas.
Mark Jackson. And he's not as big as Mark.
Boy, he was feeling it right there.
Yep.
In his groove.
You know, by the way, Mark Jackson, pretty good point guard.
Yes. One of the all-time leaders in assists. Fernando fouled underneath. Matt Coleman out of Texas. The smoke detector went on. And his teammates were loving it and loving him.
Coverage of MGM Resorts NBA Summer League 2021 is brought to you by MGM Resorts. Book your next Las Vegas escape